What's up, basketball fans, and for all kind of basketball fans today, I present you a new series that we will have for 30 days. Many people who maybe find out about my channel in 2 years from now, they will maybe watch the series. So, anyways, you guys already know I'm a Sixers fan, so on the 30th day, which according to my estimations is November 24th. On the 30th day, it'll be about the Sixers. So we're going to spin the wheel, and if it lands on the Sixers, I'll do it again. Because the Sixers doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it lands on them. The first team that I will have picked and talked about is the Denver Nuggets. All right. So, the main player on the Nuggets is Nikola Jokic. Yeah, Nikola Jokic. Here's some pictures of him. You already know he's my least favorite player in the NBA because I'm an Embiid fan, Sixers fan. But today we're talking about the Denver Nuggets. Their superstar player, Nikola Jokic. Arguably one of the best centers in the NBA. Jokic stats. Anyways, we're just going to look about Nikola Jokic's career stats really quickly before we get into the Nuggets stuff. Because I'm sure Nuggets fans would understand. Anyways. So, throughout his career, he's averaged 5.9 assists, which is basically 6 assists, 9.8 rebounds, and 18.5 points. It's kind of like Magic Johnson, but a better scorer, a worse passer, and a better rebounder. So Jokic is a little bit of a weird player, but in a good way. He is one of the best passers in the NBA. I'm not sure, he might have been like 5th or 4th in leading of assists. So, anyways, not going to a Denver Nuggets logo. Nuggets logo. Gonna check out their schedule. So against Cleveland, they should win. This is gonna be a good game. But man, Jokic looks like he's been playing nice. See how many points he's averaged. Wow, 32 points, 16 rebounds, and 7 assists against the Spurs. What about against the Suns? 27 points, 13 rebounds, and 2 assists. So it looks like this year he's been a little more selfish, but that doesn't really mean anything because he's a center and even Embiid doesn't get that many assists. Because his role is to score the ball. That's what Jokic is for. And he's been doing really well in it. So the Nuggets have gone on to a 2-0 start. And they could go 3-0 against the Cavaliers. But something gives me that the Nuggets, last year they played the Cavaliers and they were the heavy favorites. 2019 they played the Cavaliers. They were the heavy favorites, but they lost in Denver. So something gives me, but I think the Nuggets should win. Now the Nuggets' best player today is obviously Nikola Jokic. Their best player of all time, in my opinion, is Nikola Jokic. He's the MVP. So, let's see. What is there to talk about for the Nuggets? What do I think they'll do? What I think their record will be. Okay, we're going to do this up until December 1st. Because I might upload a video. I did this video like 7 days ago, my prediction. So, we'll go until November 29th. Okay. I think this game is going to be a W. This game and now. So there will be 3-1. game's going to be a good one, but I would go with Denver. So I would go with them. They have a pretty easy schedule. And even though they have hard games, it's in Denver. So the Nuggets have a pretty easy schedule to start off. Against Sixers, I still think they're going to win. So the Nuggets look like a very, very strong team. And do I think they're going to be title contenders? Of course they are going to be title contenders. I think they might finish third or fourth in the West. I mean, certainly with Kawhi Leonard out. Now, what other questions is there? I mean, if you're a Nuggets fan, you guys are going to love this video. But what else is there to talk about Mr. of the Nuggets? Well, something that we really have to talk about is how good Nikola Jokic has been playing. He won the MVP last year, even though it might have been undeserved. He averaged 26 points. And not only that, but he grabbed 10 rebounds and dished out 8 assists. So the Nuggets' main bad thing is that they are going to lose Jamal Murray. And if Jamal Murray can't make a comeback, they might not be able to be like the 4th seed and have the advantage. Like if they would play if they would be the 1st seed and they would play the 8th seeded Pelicans, they would be the clear favorites. But if they would be the 5th seed against the 4th seed, might be even, but I think the 4th seed usually wins. Anyways, what am I even talking about? If Jamal Murray comes back strong, which I think he will, the Nuggets might finish 3rd, possibly 2nd or 4th. I don't think they're going to finish 1st. I think they're going to finish 4th. And do I think they're going to make it out of the 1st round? I think they are. So the 5th seed is probably going to be the Clippers or the Lakers. I think the 5th seed is going to be the Lakers, and I think the Nuggets are going to beat the Lakers in 5. I mean, what I have seen, this is only 2 games into the year. What I have seen is that the Lakers aren't just are a team of names, so I think they would get them past. And I think they would. I think the Warriors are going to have a breakout year. Then against the Suns, I think the Nuggets have a really good chance at winning the championship. I think these are my 6 main teams. 3 from the East, 3 from the West. For the West, this is what I've seen. Nuggets, Jazz, and Warriors. For the East, Nets, Sixers, and Bucks. Or Hawks. Except I think those 3 teams are going to be the dominant teams in the East, but we're talking about the Nuggets. I think out of those teams, the Warriors have the best chance to win. Then the Jazz or Nuggets are tied. I think the Nuggets have a good chance. Because what I've seen, they beat the Suns, who had DeAndre Ayton scoring Chris Paul and Devin Booker. They must have shut them down really good. And the MVP, Jokic, played out of his mind, scoring 27 points and 13 rebounds. But this game against the Spurs was something else. He scored 32 points and 16 rebounds and 7 assists. So far, y'all Nuggets fans, if there's any Nuggets fans watching, you guys are doing good. You guys are really doing good in this regular season. And possibly, they could make a title run. Or, the Nuggets, or, that's basically if Jamal Murray comes back. But if you have the MVP leading your squad, leading your team, you must be a contender. Well, Nuggets fans, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye! Thank you you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you click on that subscribe button and also like the video if you want to see more of this amazing series.